Hi, good evening everyone. Today we will be starting with the fourth video of a Apex series. So in this video we will be understanding how we can do the string operation. If I talk about last three videos, first of all we tried how to create a hello world message by creating a string and further passing the message. In the second video we just understand what are variables and how variables can be defined. And in the third video we have understand what are data types and what are the major data types that are used. So if you have followed my three videos, this question is for me. Please pause the video and remember what all data types we have used. So if you remember, we have used four data types till now. One is decimal, second is integer, third is string, and fourth is boolean. So these are the four data types that we have used, and we have created a mini calculator in the last video, mini loan calculator. So now we will be proceeding one step further. So in the last video, we have calculated a simple interest and an interest, but we will be automating a message, a string message based upon if the loan is approved or if the loan is rejected. So this video is light version of understanding what are strings and how the strings can be utilized. So those who have the knowledge for Java, and so they can ignore this video and directly jump to the decision video that I will be creating next. So you can check that video as. But those who are new to the development should visit this video, because in this video we will be having a detailed discussion about a string. So let's start working on the same. So if I talk about this scenario, let's assume that customer apply a loan. A customer name is Rahul Sharma and he apply a loan for 1 lakh rupees, and he for 5 years, plus his loan has been maybe approved or has may be rejected. So let's take an example. We will be creating two statements here. Rahul Sharma loan has been approved for 1 lakh and Rahul Sharma loan has been rejected for 1 lakh. So we will be creating these two statements using the string variable. So let's open the developer console for now. So I have opened the developer console. First, let's take three data types with the variables. One is a customer name, second is amount, and third is approval status. So let's take. So here what I will be taking string name is equal to, let's name it Rahul Sharma. This is the first, and second decimal amount is equal to 1,25,000, and third boolean approval status. Or we can take, instead of boolean, we can take a string status equals approved. So once we have written here, so what we will be doing, we will be simply adding a system.debug, and here I will be adding, that is name plus, so name loan of, plus I will be adding amount, so that is amount. So it is not a case sensitive language, but make sure that you follow the best practice. Has been, and here what I will be doing, I will be making plus status. So once you are done till here, you will be clicking open log. So once you execute it out, so as soon as the log get opened, you will be able to see that the loan, Rahul Sharma loan of 1,25,000 rupees has been approved. So I think we haven't added the rupees. So let's add amount rupees has been approved, and make sure that you give us spaces so that you don't feel the heat of how the line is looking out. So now you will, if you see the debug here, so now the debug is giving me the more sense, that is Rahul Sharma loan of 1,25,000 have been approved. So let's take an example in the next video, since we are going with the conditional statements where we will be understanding if else. So that time we will be having more understandable of how the statement work. So simply if I do it rejected or instead of Rahul Sharma, let's make it Shyam Sharma. So you are saying you are just making a change in data type, but Shan, oh, let's make it Shan. So as soon as you make an execution here, so you will be seeing the debug log will be exactly changed. So Shan Sharma loan of 1,25,000 has been rejected. So this is how our backend works. So only one string get created, and further if any loan get approved or if any loan get rejected, then it comes directly on app. So similarly, if I talk about the mobile apps, how they are working. So they have already created a template. Just we are using a template that you have this amount pending and balance. So everything is coming from back in the backend and it is just getting displayed and like this, like you are seeing here. And the plus sign that we have done is basically a concatenation. If I talk about if any admin is seeing my video, in formulas, what we do, if I go here, instead of this, we just add AND operator here. But since this is not formula, this is basically Apex. Instead of that AND, we just add a plus here. So if you are using AND in the formula and plus here, they are exactly same. There is no difference between them. So let's make it look professional. So what I will be doing, I will be just making here plus. Here what I will be taking string customer name, that is this one. And once this is done, so let's paste the message that I have created, and instead of this message, so what I will be doing, I will be pasting this message that looks somewhat healthy. So instead of name, what I will be customer name, I will be changing it to name. If about the amount, I will be changing to amount, and if I talk about the status, so my bad. So if I copy the status, I will be pasting the status here. So string message, customer name, name, and loan amount, and status. So this is how the things will look. So what we will be doing here, we will be doing the system.debug as soon as you execute it again. So now you will be seeing the debug will come in the more professional format. Customer name Shyam Sharma, loan amount 1,25,000, and status has been rejected. This is looking exactly like a Excel, like we expected the Excel. So in here also, if you are not understanding how the format is looking, so you can go with the best practice like I followed, and it looks more professional in order to showcase the data how it is looking. So now you might be thinking that Trishu had take out one special video in order to play around with the strings. So where are they actually used? They are actually used in the approval process. They are actually used in the error message if I talk about validation, as well as in the trigger. For the debug, we are already using these strings. If I talk about integration message, where we are getting a success message or error message if the integration has been failed or integration is successful, there we show the message, and the trigger message is the one thing that is always required. If you want to get a description, if you want to update the task that you are creating, if you want to send even if you want to send an email, then also use this type of message. So if I talk about the major challenge, many developers what they do, they use a single quote from starting and double quote till end. So if you are using a single quote, use single quote completely, and if you are using a double quote, you use double quote completely. So now I have one task for you. Just pick this code, just pause my video here. Let's open execute window again. So instead of Shyam Sharma, let's make the name as Trishu Sachdeva. Of amount of 5 crore is pending. So I just need this line. So let me write this line here so that you can play around with this. Trishu Sachdeva loan for 5 CR. I'm adding 5 CR. Make sure that you add numbers here. Is pending. Is pending. Please take approval from bank manager. So I'm moving this line in the next line so that you can practice by pausing my video, because by doing a practice, so I know that who is good in Java and C++, they will not feel the heat what the show is doing. But these videos are for them who don't have idea about the Java, or who don't have play around with the C++ language. So my main motive is in order to excel those resources. So those who are accelerating, I'm not worried about them, but those who are from basics, so you need to do a practice like this so that you can play around with this. At the end of the video, so if you like my content, please subscribe my channel and don't forget to hit the bell icon. In the next video, we will be talking about how decision affect our logic. Like we were seeing the Sham Sharma loan has been rejected or approved. So we will be adding multiple conditions here on the basis of which we will be approving or rejecting the loan. So thank you. Thanks everyone. Have a nice day.